explore the fascinating journey of Islamic philosophy, from its roots in the teachings of the Quran to the profound contributions of great thinkers like Al-Kindi, Ibn Sina, Al-Ghazali, and Ibn Rushd. This story delves into the golden age of Islamic thought, the harmony between faith and reason, and the mystical insights of Sufi philosophers. Witness how Islamic philosophy evolved across time, shaping knowledge, ethics, science, and spirituality, and continues to offer timeless wisdom for humanity's quest for truth. Please subscribe my YouTube channel and press the bell icon for new update. Islamic philosophy is a rich and profound tradition that emerged from the intersection of revelation and reason. Rooted in the teachings of the Quran and the sayings of the Prophet Muhammad, it blossomed into a vibrant intellectual movement that spanned centuries and continents. This tradition sought to reconcile the principles of faith with the tools of rational inquiry, delving into questions about existence, knowledge, ethics, and the nature of God. The seeds of Islamic philosophy were planted during the early Islamic Golden Age, a period marked by remarkable cultural and intellectual flourishing. As Muslims expanded their territories, they encountered the works of ancient Greek, Persian, and Indian philosophers. These texts, translated into Arabic, became the foundation upon which Muslim scholars built their inquiries. Thinkers like Al-Kindi, often called the philosopher of the Arabs, played a pioneering role in integrating Greek thought with Islamic teachings. Al-Kindi believed that philosophy was not at odds with religion but a means to understand and appreciate divine truth. The tradition flourished further with Al-Farabi, who was often referred to as the second teacher after Aristotle. He sought to harmonize the works of Plato and Aristotle, creating a comprehensive vision of philosophy that included metaphysics, ethics, and politics. Al-Farabi's ideas about the ideal society, led by a philosopher king inspired by divine wisdom, had a profound influence on both Islamic and Western thought. One of the most influential figures in Islamic philosophy was Ibn Sina, known in the West as Avicenna. A polymath and physician, Ibn Sina developed a philosophical system that combined Aristotelian logic with Neoplatonic metaphysics and Islamic theology. His work, The Book of Healing and the Canon of Medicine, became central texts in both the Islamic world and medieval Europe. Ibn Sina's exploration of the nature of the soul, the existence of God, and the relationship between reason and revelation solidified his legacy as one of the greatest minds in history. While Islamic philosophy thrived, it also faced challenges and debates. One of the most significant came from the theologians of the Ash'ari school, who emphasized divine revelation and criticized the excessive reliance on reason. Al-Ghazali, a prominent theologian, wrote The Incoherence of the Philosophers, challenging the ideas of Ibn Sina and others. Al-Ghazali argued that human reason had limits and that ultimate truths could only be accessed through divine revelation and mystical experience. Despite his critique, Al-Ghazali's work contributed to the philosophical discourse and led to a deeper exploration of the balance between faith and reason. In response to Al-Ghazali, Ibn Rushd, known in the West as Averroes, emerged as a staunch defender of philosophy. Ibn Rushd argued that reason and religion were not contradictory but complementary. In his work, The Incoherence of the Incoherence, he sought to refute Al-Ghazali's claims and uphold the importance of rational inquiry. Ibn Rushd's commentaries on Aristotle were highly influential, particularly in medieval Europe, where they helped spark the intellectual movement known as scholasticism. Beyond metaphysics and theology, Islamic philosophy also explored ethics, politics, and science. Thinkers like Al-Razi and Al-Biruni delved into questions about the nature of the universe and humanity's place within it. Al-Razi, a physician and philosopher, championed reason and free inquiry, advocating for the pursuit of knowledge in all its forms. Meanwhile, Al-Biruni's groundbreaking studies in astronomy, geography, and mathematics reflected the deep interconnectedness of science and philosophy in the Islamic tradition. Mysticism, too, played a significant role in shaping Islamic philosophy. Sufi thinkers like Ibn Arabi and Jalal al-Din Rumi wove philosophical concepts into their spiritual teachings, emphasizing the unity of existence and the soul's journey toward divine love. Ibn Arabi's concept of wahdat al-wujud, or the unity of being, became a cornerstone of mystical philosophy, influencing generations of scholars and poets. As Islamic philosophy spread across the Islamic world, it adapted to different cultural contexts. In Andalusia, it flourished under figures like Ibn Tufayl, who wrote the allegorical novel Hay ibn Yaqzan, exploring the relationship between reason and revelation. In the East, thinkers like Nasir al-Din al-Tusi advanced philosophical and scientific knowledge, contributing to fields as diverse as ethics, astronomy, and mathematics. Despite periods of decline and challenges from external forces, Islamic philosophy continued to inspire new generations. In modern times, thinkers like Muhammad Iqbal sought to revive the tradition, addressing contemporary issues through the lens of Islamic thought. Iqbal emphasized the dynamic and evolving nature of Islam, calling for a reinterpretation of its principles in light of modern realities. The legacy of Islamic philosophy is one of profound inquiry and intellectual diversity. It represents a tradition that embraced both faith and reason, navigating the complexities of human existence while seeking to understand the divine. Today, its contributions continue to resonate, offering timeless insights into the human quest for meaning and truth.